Put it all together, and what do we have?
A pet store.
Oh, they said pet store. Okay, I wasn't even going to say pet store. I just started recording. I didn't say pet store, but okay, so you don't know. Yesterday, okay, before that, back up. I got the fish, right?
Yeah.
The fish needs to be in a
fish bowl.
So I walk inside the Petco. It's an edgeless glass tank.
Okay.
1 gallon.
Oh yeah.
So it's a cube.
Yeah.
An edgeless 1 gallon tank. Guess how much it costs?
I'm gonna say about 20.
Times that by 2 and add 10.
Really?
$50 for a 1 gallon. Now my snake tank is in a 20 gallon. And guess how much that costs?
That gotta be about what? About 20 for
About $300.
if it's like a regular. No, 20. Probably about 30.
It's about 150.
30, 35. For a 20
close?
gallon?
I don't know.
And it's all right.
That's a 1 gallon, 20 gallon.
Now this is all.
Math.
So
regular?
I got it. It was on sale
Or
for
maybe-
half the price of the 1 gallon. The
Yeah.
20 gallon tank
Yeah.
was on sale, but it was half the price of that 1 gallon.
See, I used to work at PetSmart.
Oh, you kind of help. You kind of
I
help.
was a pet care specialist.
Okay. So tell me why was this 1 gallon $50? If you used to work there.
I was like, because I've never seen it when I was working at PetSmart. So
Maybe it got some special.
it has to be
special
some kind of
ability,
specialty
you know?
thing going on with it.
Hold on, I never caught your name. What's your name?
I'm Shikoba Taku.
Shikoba Saku.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just because I never heard that before, let me try to spell it. Does it start with an S or a C?
S.
S-H-E? Okay. What you said? She. Okay. S-H-Y? S-H-I?
Yes.
Okay. S-H-I, Koba. Now, is the next letter a C or a K?
Okay.
S-H-I-K-O? Shiko, B-A. Shikoba.
Yep.
And then the last part was?
Baby.
Say, hey, Bailey, come here. Leave that stuff alone.
Taku.
Taku? T-A? K-U?
Shikoba Taku, that's it.
Shikoba Taku. And then? Tiana Taylor?
I mean, she probably didn't blow like Tiana Taylor.
Hey, all right. Does it annoy you? How annoyed were you growing up when somebody, oh, I can sing, and then somebody, well, sing right now.
That's me too. Often.
And that's so funny because I shared something on Instagram about that.
Yeah.
There's a guy. I think he's African. He's an opera singer.
Oh, really?
And
It's an African opera singer?
Yeah.
I never heard of that
he
either.
sings in actual operas. He's the one. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the opera guy that was doing the hip hop opera stuff. He was singing the Figaro thing.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. He shared a reel, basically. No, he created a reel that was talking about how when they're like, oh, you're a singer? Yeah, sing me something. And it's like, no.
But I don't feel like it
Especially
today.
if you get paid for singing.
So-
it's like, no.
Like, what if
I'm
I
about to
don't
hop
feel
on the
like it
grill.
today and like my pipes are not lubricated right now?
They got the butane. What's it called?
It's a Coleman butane camp stove.
Coleman butane camp stove with that one eye, and they don't like non-stick material, and so this is
Stainless steel.
stainless steel. And what you about to cook? What's for breakfast today?
So for breakfast, because we're carnivores,
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
so we're having I'm having chorizo.
Are they spicy?
sausage I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
then you don't even
medium.
know.
I think it's medium. It may not be spicy. And then she's having
Just like the breakfast.
Some patties.
pan
Yeah,
sausage,
all natural.
Yeah.
So you got the sausage lean, she got the sausage patties.
Yes.
What in the world?
I don't too much. I don't eat them every now and again.
Yeah.
But I don't like them all the time. She likes it.
You don't like what all the time? The patties?
The patties, I don't like them all the time. I like actual sausages.
Yeah,
I'm from Savannah, so
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm from the
I never been there before.
You need to go. It's very beautiful. And go to River Street, Bay Street. Go to Tybee Island.
Oh, the reason I wanted to go was because they say that they turn the water green or something for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always want to go see that. I want to go see
it's
that.
cool.
That interesting.
I feel like they shouldn't though. Shouldn't they messing up the ecosystem? But you know.
I know they have a good time too, especially on River Street because you can drink and walk around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is my last coat.
It's a nice vibe.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this fire going.
You like tea?
No, because I'm big on, like, I don't like coffee.
Right.
I don't drink coffee for nothing. So as soon as I said, you got tea? You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the coffee, bro. I don't know why, but it's like I'm I got to be adamant about it. Because the coffee drinkers are adamant about their coffee.
Yes, they are.
My cousin Shay.
They take that whole daggone Starbucks thing, order every day.
My cousin Shay, she wants to start her coffee business, coffee truck and all that stuff like that.
Hey.
She's really big on coffee.
Yes, she is.
Hey.
She gotta have her coffee.
Well, she need to go ahead and do that. She need to go ahead and do that. Shoot. I mean, I haven't heard it or seen it. A mobile coffee truck.
Oh yeah, and she want a building too as well. So.
I mean, you got a mobile joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She probably can get inspired by y'all. She's like, oh snap, you know what? Let me take this show on the road. All you need is a Keurig.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah.
All you need is a Keurig. Come on, you see what my mind is?
That's like the real, like.
You see what my mindset is?
Oh, yeah.
All you need is a Keurig. And it's like, okay, somebody do want some tea, you still just warm up the hot water, and you know what I'm saying? Go like that. Go like that.
Excuse me, mommy.
Thank y'all for receiving my dog. Some people not dog
Oh,
people.
no problem.
You know
We
what I'm saying?
are definitely, we got a pepper jack.
What's that mean?
That's his name. It's a dog. He's a Habanese. It's not Habanese.
Is he Havanese? I think he's. Is he Havanese?
I don't know, but
I think he is a Havanese mix.
He real small.
I believe so. Our niece's dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? So this is supposed to be my little jank. It's like,
Hey.
with the mobile dog food truck. I was like, what?
Excuse me, mama.
Bailey, I might make you some food now. So this is a jank from Walmart. I mean from Dollar Tree.
Okay, yeah, they do have them for them $5 ones, yeah.
They had this junk. But I usually just put water in there and then cut the junk on this.
Okay.
But both of them was in Dollar Tree. Cause I was like, I had made a whole list of like, okay, cause remember I said, well, how I'm gonna get this jank going? I needed a grill, so I got the grill. But then I had made a whole list. I'm like, I need $100. You know what I'm saying, to get this
But
going.
I want to get to where you at, right? For real, because this gets a little bit expensive buying this butane all the time.
How much the butane things?
For a whole pack, look, we got a whole box at one point in time.
We have like. It depends on the vendor, but I think it was probably about 20 something that we got for 8 cans. I think.
Yeah.
Which
Hey,
is, I mean, that's
how
not
about
too
this?
bad.
How about this? If you want, you can have this after once I'm finished with it.
Oh no, you good.
You sure?
Yeah. Let me run this to the ground first, and then I'll see you on the road, and I'll probably take it then. So I can be like, and then you gotta sign it when I do get it.
I'll sign it right now for you.
Really?
I'll put my YouTube on and my Instagram.
I can't take it right now. Then that'll be put in the way. That'll be in the way of what we have our system. I gotta find a spot for it. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'll show you.
But if you forever
I
give
be
me your
cramped.
number,
So I be cramped.
Oh, for real?
I when I go to sleep in the back, I gotta lay my leg on top of
So
this.
what are you gonna do for cooking after you give me that?
I don't use this. I got a mini noodle cooker.
Okay, cool.
That's
I've
all-
never heard of a mini noodle cooker.
That's
What
I
is
do.
that?
I can show it to you. I'll show it to you.
You never. I gotta tell Shay it's a mini noodle cooker, and she loves noodles. No, that's what we forgot to get somebody. But you can use this. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's in the front. It's in there. It's in the front. Sorry, man. My bad, kid. It's in the keys, right? Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, these things are like a menace.
Okay.
There's other ones too, like this here, but I guess those are.
Back up, man.
What if I told you I seen you before?
Who?
You?
Oh, I was where?
I seen you at Walmart like 2 days ago.
Then that's not a good thing. When I'm in Walmart, I'm on their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I seen you part. I was like, that's some cool graffiti on his car.
Dang, which Walmart though?
This is on Pleasant Hill.
Okay, I be popping up in mad different joints. But see, that's a manifestation.
Oh yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm gonna be in Italy. Somebody like, man, I seen you before.
Definitely. And continue with your YouTube channel, man. Yeah, definitely.
How long have you had your channel?
So I just started going heavy on it in this summer. You know what I'm saying? Because I had some, some family betrayal. And I said, hell no, I'm getting the fuck
It
away.
always starts with family betrayal. And
That's why I'm on this, because I'm like, I don't want you, because I'm like, I don't want y'all to know where I'm at, because the last time, I said, that's what happened last time. Y'all pulled up on me. Nope, y'all can't find me, y'all can't come around me, y'all don't have my number. I'm getting the fuck on. I'm getting a new fucking life.
It be that way.
I'm getting a new life, bitch. Fuck that. I am not with that shit.
I mean,
because that's how you get blindsided.
Oh yeah.
I was in the hospital. They said, how'd you get here? I said, I don't know the name of the last hospital I was at. My uncle just dropped me off at that bitch. And they took me over here. I said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I was following my uncle, man. I said, I don't know. Why? What the heck is going on right now?
Man.
But y'all was about to say something. You said it always starts with family betrayal.
It always starts with family betrayal. Let me tell you. Like, I don't want to put too much tea.
Man, put it on, man.
I don't want to put too much tea out there, but man, family will get you in subjective situations.
Yeah.
And make it seem like it's your fault that you in the predicament that you're in. In actuality, they like to take and take and take until they can't take no more. And when they can't, when you have nothing to give, now you're the bad guy, and you're the bad guy.
You said they take and take and take until you have nothing.
No
Bailey,
more.
back.
And even though they continue to take and you have nothing else to give, they still want to take more, and then you become the bad guy because you can't give them anything. Now you're less than because you can't give them anything. You can't provide their needs.
And that's why people gotta learn boundaries
Exactly.
and enforcing them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Some people, it's hard for them to say no.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder why you messed up.
Exactly, why you don't have, you know?
Because you ain't been given to yourself.
There you go. So now it's time to start loving yourself. And
Hey. Now the fact that you said that, somebody, you know what I'm saying, they post a good question, so I'm like, you know what? Because it looks different for everybody.
Right.
If you ask 10 people what's the definition of love, you get 10 different answers.
Oh, definitely.
Now it is big though, so you can tell me, since you said that, what does self-love look like to you?
Self-love.
Because this is gonna be one thing for you, but you gonna have another thing like, yeah, this is self-love for me.
Answer, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-love for me is allowing myself to be and be free. Allowing myself to do whatever it is I want to do with no consequences and no repercussions. And
There's always consequences and repercussions.
I know.
You are free to do whatever you want to do, but you're not free from the consequences of it.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. But I say that because me being free, I know what I am capable of and what I'm not capable of. So I'm not going to allow myself to be in a predicament that I cannot handle. And sometimes the predicaments do come abroad where you can't handle them. But I'm on a path of righteousness. So allowing myself to let go of things that does not serve me. That's my answer.
Allow myself to let go of things
That does not serve any purpose in my life.
do not serve.
And there you go.
For example, I was a teacher, so I'm also not. I don't let people escape. So you just can't.
Okay,
Just because it sounds good, it sounds good. Let's be specific. Like, what are you really talking about here?
I'm ready for it. So, like I said, it goes back to that family thing.
Mm-hmm.
I allow my family to beat me up till I could not do anything for myself.
Hey, now you saying words and words have power. You said you allowed your family to beat you up.
I'm telling you.
And then is that
This
physically,
is-
mentally, spiritually? How did your family beat you up? What you mean?
Physically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I allowed it because I was weak.
Mm.
I was very weak in the inside. I was weak in all those places I just said, emotionally, physically, all that stuff. I was weak.
Yeah.
Especially weak-minded because I allowed them to use me.
Hey.
That's my fault.
Hey, now I got something. I got another thing back for you though.
Okay, what's up?
Right? Because you know Emmett Till.
Mm-hmm.
And as tragic as it was, though, some people were spinning and say it had to happen because then it changes. Well, it wasn't even that part. It was the fact she left the casket open.
Mm.
And she said, I need y'all to see this.
Right.
And so as tragic as it was, it led to a more positive outcome by her doing that. So, and that's the one thing I hate, though, too. You know what I'm saying? it's out of that pain and trauma. It's like, well, shoot, man. It did put me on a path where I'm much more happier. Where I learned to enforce boundaries, even though that this had to happen. Now I know, but it'd be so because they be like with Adele, they be like, man, she's singing from the heart. Oh, yeah. She ain't making that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you feel that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With pain and trauma comes something very a beautiful outcome if you align yourself with it.
Boy, I wish it would have came from strangers or something. You know what I'm saying?
Not from your family, right?
But that's a quote. That's a quote in my book.
That's what makes the most impact.
Betrayal never comes from an enemy. It comes from family, the people close to you. Because you expect the enemy to do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so self-love to you is letting go of what no longer serves you, and that is, especially when it comes down to, you know, family, and setting boundaries within families and enforcing your own, just enforcing your boundaries so that you don't become overtaken.
Yeah, making my own rules so they cannot break those rules. Those are my rules. How dare you try to come in and enforce your rules on me? So these are my rules now. This is what we're gonna do. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do? Move around.
He said move around?
Move around.
If you don't like it, you can move around.
That's Now, her answer probably going to be totally different because we have two different lives, you know?
All right, so you ready? What does self-love look like to you?
Prioritizing myself.
Keep it going, because that's just basically what self-love is. So how do you
Right.
how do you prioritize? how do you prioritize yourself?
So prioritizing myself, I would say I don't know.
You see?
Because it's just so much in
You see how people say something, it sounds good.
Because there's, you know, of course there's several aspects when it comes to that, but like most people, especially as women,
yeah,
we don't prioritize ourselves.
Yep.
Because
we oftentimes put ourselves on the back burner because we are prioritizing others.
Oh, okay. And how much those cost?
For a pack, it was 8 was 20. Yeah. $20.
Okay.
But yeah, but again, it depends on the vendor because some of them they be charging
Arm and the leg.
Yes.
Plus the finger.
And it'd be for 4 cans instead of 8. I mean, I'm not even sure how to really just break that down because it's like.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that you gotta think about so that you know what. Next time you know what I'm saying, we cross paths, you're like, yo, this is how I move now. This is what it looks like for me. This is what it is for me. This is how I pour back into myself.
Yep.
Hopefully that just do something.
Good question.
Yeah.
Definitely. You have a teacup? I'm gonna do the tea first.
Oh. You already cut the brown?
Nah, I turned it off to make.
Because I be having stuff and I don't be knowing why I be having it until I. So, ask me if I like tea. Of course I do. Ask me, do I got a teacup? Of course I do.
For sure.
I got a cup just for that.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Getting on the grill.
I need another one.
What you need? You need water?
Oh yeah, now I got some more.
Okay.
So under here, cool situation.
Can I pick the camera or no?
Oh sure.
Okay.
So under here, this is where we keep all our good stuff.
Oh snap! Oh! Oh, they got the good goods.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we got alkaline. Okay, you wanna go ahead and tell me what's up?
So we have alkaline water, which is we look up to make sure it's the best water that we could drink.
Why are you with alkaline water and not just, you know, Aquafina, Dasani, you know what I'm saying?
Because those are very acidic waters.
And this is
good for your body, make your pH
It means
level.
it has the minerals that
you
your body
need,
needs.
pH levels and stuff.
okay.
We have a lot of sardines because carnivores, of course. A lot of, vinegary fruit for the.
What the heck is that? I forgot what they're
olives.
called. Oh, okay, olives.
So yeah.
What do you use olives for?
Olives for the gut. Vinegar. Yeah, get your gut.
Keep going, because clearly I don't know.
And snacking. Yeah. So vinegar. We have a lot. We also have where is that? Apple cider vinegar. It's good for your gut. It's healthy for your gut. It helps the enzymes in your gut digest the food and that you eat and things like that. Yeah, bread, sugar, all that's not good for you.
Whoa. You said bread, sugar. Okay, I understand sugar, but bread, I guess,
bread turns into sugar. Rice turns into sugar. Anything that is
How does bread turn into sugar?
It's cooked with sugar.
It's
made with sugar, right?
So it breaks down.
Yeah.
We in science class, y'all. We in science class. They breaking it down for us.
So yeah, we try to stay away from those things, right?
How you got? Okay, so I see. Well, this ain't alkaline.
Well,
Like, listen, man, I gotta have a little something. I got some sweets.
Moderation.
Yeah.
this really isn't.
You said what?
It's really not sugar in here.
So what is it?
That's your forte.
That
Okay.
has, I want to say it's sweetened with stevia, possibly.
But that.
Which
Oh,
is a plant sugar.
Now. Because my ex-girlfriend, she was a biology major. Now her thing was, because she used to get on me because I used to be on this whole wave about this and that third, what I'm eating and drinking. She was like, what the heck she said to me? Okay, she said your body doesn't really know the difference between sugars, and it just breaks it down as is.
So with stevia, the body, well, I guess with stevia it can. It just doesn't spike the blood sugar like refined sugars would.
Okay, it doesn't spike
so if the body has a different response, it's still going to process it that way. But it depends on whatever substitute you use. So like if it's xylitol or erythritol, the body cannot break those down.
Gotcha.
So it's just going to flush out.
Word. What is this?
This is a lavender Earl Grey tea. We just got it yesterday.
Oh, cause I was about to say, this is so hot to me. The fact that it's leaves, like you just, or how do you
get in there?
Yeah, how do you I don't even know how to.
I'll show you right now.
Okay, bet. It's a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck is about to happen?
So
Did that come with it?
No.
Tell me everything you need to do what you about to do right now.
Okay, so this is a tea filter basically. When you put the tea in, it makes tea without the
Like a fuser.
without the stuff getting into your tea.
Well, I can't see the camera. Is the camera on you?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Well.
So
you said it's a tea. What?
Infuser. So
where'd you get it from?
Kroger's.
Okay. So
yeah.
you can get that from Kroger.
Yeah. So just open it up.
Did you get the tea leaves from Kroger as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I said that there.
We need to rinse it out?
Yeah, if you can. Please, man. Thank you.
I've never seen these leaves. I always see it as the bag.
We are big tea drinkers. Sometimes every blue moon we'll have coffee. But I like decaf because I don't like the actual caffeine in the coffee. It feels weird, so I don't really partake in.
Well, I love caffeine. My mom. And
Yeah.
I get my journal. I just start writing stuff.
I pulled out the other stuff.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, moving too fast. But anyway,
Yeah, slow down.
Yeah. So I had grabbed that. Bigger water.
Oh, you grabbed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought you got another one.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
For sure. So here, you can rinse it out. But what was I saying?
But that's a tea infuser.
Yeah. So
And now
it's almost like a tea bag. Think of a tea bag.
This is what you're basically about to make.
Yeah, tea, without having it be like floating in the water and stuff like that. Hello, how are you?
What's up?
So yeah, it's almost like think of it as a tea bag.
No, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna see you walk us through it.
Okay. Yeah, put some more water in here though.
It's on right now?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure there's enough water for everyone.
So, so this is my 10-week anniversary.
Okay.
Tuesday, I count the Tuesdays. Every Tuesday's the anniversary. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
nice.
10 week is 10 weeks for us this past Tuesday. And what about for y'all?
Ooh. I can't even say.
It's been that long, or you just?
It's like, I can't really say complicated. It's been like.
It wasn't like a full jump. It was like kind of just easing into it a little day here, and then the next, and you were doing, and then all of a sudden jumping. What is what you mean?
Somewhat.
How long have you had gauges?
God, how long has it been? Now this has been
been
a while.
a while.
Mhm.
We just ain't been upsizing on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It had to been.
No, I like that. Just being there, keep it at. Oh.
What,
Hey man, you're not saying
My
that.
bad. So you put the tea in the infuser, and then boom, 2 scoops should do it. Should fill this whole thing up.
Okay.
So yeah, my bad.
2 scoops.
Yeah, we're gonna close that up.
Yeah, I think we've been stretching since 2014. I want to say.
Stretching. Is that a gauge term?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like stretching the ear. Yeah.
Okay. Now I remember people in high school, but I haven't heard it or seen somebody talk about it more. Okay.
So now that we have
It came with that frog on it.
yeah, it's cute. Right? So
Little
yeah.
bobber.
Yeah, it does bob.
It floats. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
but that
does.
shit is hot as a It's hot as a bitch.
So we're gonna turn that on.
Yeah.
You got the fire going right there. You can't see it because it's daytime, but
Okay.
you know, it's a blue flame.
Ooh, at night you go crazy.
Very beautiful. Yeah, man.
So at night. Ooh, I like your tat.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Is it
myself.
fun? What you mean you did it yourself?
Yeah, it's stick and poke.
Go ahead. Can I? No, because I'm an artist and I can't wait to try it and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Weave in there.
Hey. Hey, does your frog have a name?
That's her frog. She love frogs.
Franklin? No, they said Franklin's a turtle. Who's the
Yeah,
frog?
Franklin's the turtle.
Kermit?
Kermit the frog. Yeah.
Yeah, Kermit. We can name him Kermit. That's fine.
Hey.
Kermit.
Kermit. Yeah, he do be sipping on the tea though.
Ah. He can taste it out for you. Taste it out for you real quick. That is cool as hell.
But
That
yeah.
is cool as hell.
You gonna close it? Or you just
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
definitely gonna close it so it can boil.
But we've been. Dang. I guess it started when we got our van. And that
This one?
was-
Oh no, the camper.
No, but yeah, the camper.
Mhm.
That was 2021?
Yeah.
2021. Yeah.
I need some more stuff to burn.
So yeah, it's been.
Oh, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 2023. About to be 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2021, I would say. Wait, 2021? No, we got the van in 2021, but we didn't start till. I think we start,
Because we had to
Well,
convert it.
give me some insight then. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on this whole wave.
Would you like a plum?
Yes. I don't know the last time I've had a plum.
2021. We got the van.
Just offer me a plum. I like what?
There you go.
I don't know the last time I had a plum.
Yeah, wash it off that point.
What in the world? I said what? A plum. That's a question. When's the last time you had a plum? No, because just yesterday, I do my community service at the other part, and the lady told me about pickles. The same thing about the vinegar, because she kept the pickle jar of juice. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you still here? She's like, some people use it because it helps with like cramps and whatever in the body.
Yeah.
And I didn't
The
know.
salt,
But I didn't realize I had a pickle in so long. I said, damn. I said, let me eat a pickle. It's just cuz. Just cuz. But I was about to ask y'all, so with me being on this wave, I do at some, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just stopped paying bills and I just let them drinks. I'm like, do what y'all gotta do.
I don't pay bills like that either.
And so, but I do need it, you know what I'm saying? So how do y'all fare with income and stuff like that? How you making it work? Because I'm like, cause I was a teacher. I literally could go back to teaching, but I don't want to do anything that I got apart from my dog.
I feel you.
And I'm just not with it no more.
What teaching?
What you mean?
Okay,
Like,
children.
Is it grade school? Is it preschool?
Oh, both. High school and college.
Okay.
Nice.
The subject everybody hates.
What is it?
What would you guess?
The subject that people hate?
Philosophy.
That is what I think needs to come back. But no,
Philosophy was not bad.
I never took it. I should have took it.
took
I
it.
really should have took it.
That's pretty cool.
Because when I went on this whole path, because I was like, right before that, because I knew it was about, I said, all right, when my lease ends, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom. And so I was like, let me go camping. Let me just try it, let me do it, right?
Yeah.
I go out there and I don't know nothing about nothing. So I'm thinking I'm about to pull up to an open pasture and people gonna be, you know what I'm saying, intense, right?
That's the
I picked-
facade.
I picked the joint I picked, it might just getting dark, so I'm just driving. It's up in the mountains, and I keep thinking it's gonna be a wide open field.
Yeah.
I get to the top of this mountain, it's just a dead end. I said, oh my, you know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
see the little fire pit, Jane, and then but eventually it get dark. It get dark and shit. I'm like, and I get it, and I had never been before, so I didn't know what to burn or what.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was throwing shirts, but after the shirts went out, the fire went out. I said, I'm gonna go back in my car. But I'm in there and it's so dark, and I'm like, when I say it's so dark, it's like I know there's trees above me, but I can't see them. Like, that's how dark it was. And so, but the philosophy question,
I like that.
the philosophy question is, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Bitch, I was there. I heard that fucking tree branch fall, and I said, you hope to God that shit just fell by itself. And you like, I hope ain't nothing out there. I said, I heard that shit. That was my boy. I said, that's a philosophy question, ain't it?
Oh.
That's a philosophy question.
But I never took philosophy. I wish I took that job. But I'm like, there needs to be that in school. Because people look at me like, yo, how does he think like this or this, that, what's going on? But I'm really big on information and just learning. And like the one dude, you heard that, say, hey, baby, you heard that, what's his name? Brother Polite?
Oh, Brother Polite. Brother Polite.
Now, I've only watched like a couple of his videos, right? Now, I don't like the fact that he takes so long to get to his point. I'm like, man.
And he does.
A lot of them do.
And I think he still will.
But,
you know,
there was one thing, because I only watched like 2 or 3 of his videos, but there was one, and I'm like, he got a point. He was like, you get out of school, and you don't know how to crochet, make your own clothes.
Make your own clothes, yeah.
He was like, you don't know how to garden, grow your own food. And those are life skills.
Yeah.
And he said crochet, garden.
Ironically, I took those classes in school.
I didn't. But last week I learned how to crochet.
That's cool.
And so I was like, now I know how to whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
And I think on one of these joints I learned how to fish. You know what I'm saying? So I've caught 2 fish on this path in the joint. So it's like those are things like that. And I met a dude who was grilling. He showed me how to grill. So I'm like, it's like now I technically it has to happen because I keep seeing it in my head and I keep saying about it. But there's gonna be a coming point in time. It's like I'm a fish. I'm gonna catch a fish and put that shit on the grill.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I was
Those are her favorite videos to watch. She loves catch and cook videos.
I told him, I said, right now, if every store. She said, yeah, I said if every store was to shut down right now, half of y'all would die.
Oh yeah. They would know.
A lot of folks do not know bush skills. Is what it's really called.
I like this. I'm learning something new. What's bush skills?
Bush skills are like learning how to make a fire, how to build shelters, how to forage, find edible food, find medicinal things.
You know
A
how?
lot of folks do not have bush
You do?
skills. I have some.
Some, okay.
Like I know how to make a fire from scratch.
Oh, now you gotta tell me. I'm gonna come back to that. You can keep going, but you gotta tell me that one.
She would be better for the shelter, but I mean she knows how to make a fire as well.
Yeah. Growing up with my dad and my grandfather, we used to
see, that's knowledge and wisdom growing up with the old people.
Yes.
My dad's no longer here with us, but
Rest in peace.
and my grandfather.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. My dad is a god.
They graduated.
They graduated. They went
From the school of life, from Earth, right? I said, if Earth is a school, Earth is a class, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you learning your lesson?
I call it boot camp sometimes, so it be getting crazy.
It
out
gets
here.
rough.
Hey, Earth is boot camp.
It does.
So, growing up, my dad would have me out here with guns, fishing.
And they be so mad, but I'm like, yo, the white people get their sons and hunting,
They be out.
hunting soon as hell.
They be out there. My grandfather used to drop us off in the middle of the woods and tell us to make our way back home.
Oh my God, that's lit. That's lit as hell. He said, find your way
I was
back.
just a wanderer as a kid. I just went through the woods. Growing up in the country is
Country. I love country life.
It's nothing like it.
I'm a country island girl. She's from Texas. I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
Right.
And I rode horses.
Beautiful.
About that cowboy life, cowgirl life, you know.
Yeah.
We just grew up. I would say we grew up somewhat alike, but there's differences. You know?
Complimentary.
Yeah.
I can say that because I grew up learning a lot about plants.
Gardening, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you can at least tell me verbally, how do you start a fire from scratch?
It depends on many ways, you know.
Give me the most efficient one.
Yeah, I would say, I guess like the way I would do it, well, you want to make sure you have what's called tinder.
Which means
so you're gonna have to
fire,
have like
wood?
little
That
small,
stuff there.
It could be dry leaves. It could be like straw, hay, something
wood
shredded
chips,
up.
Yeah.
Well, see, the wood chips, those will come next.
Or pine
so you
needles.
kind of want to like build it up from there, so you get like little small things that can catch fire quickly, and then you want something a little bit bigger that can hold it a little longer, won't burn as quickly. So like the wood chips, those will come next. And then as that's holding, you want to get like twigs. You put the twigs on there, maybe like a couple broken down branches.
So basically, you're building it up. You know?
Or you could put the like logs underneath.
I wasn't following all the way. What the heck is going to actually burn? What wood is actually going to burn?
Okay, so this is wood called fat wood, and you get it from...
Gotta be dry.
Yeah.
Hey, we said from scratch. I want to know if I'm out in the woods by myself, how the fuck do I do that shit? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
I got you. This is bushcraft. So what you would do is get a piece of wood that's flat. What you want to do is carve 2 holes in it. Then you want to get a branch, like what would you call it?
A twig?
A twig.
Yeah, a twig.
Something that's thick enough to go like this. You rub it, like the Indians, native, you know me. So you rub it. And what happens is that charcoal starts to build up on it, just like what you have in this fire pit here. It's like this black residue that makes ambers. Am I saying it right? Ambers. I can never say that
Embers.
word. Ambers. And it's that flickery light inside.
Or you could surround it with
that's what I'm getting
some
to.
of the tinder.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
So once you get that ember to burning, then you start putting tinder around it, holding your hand. You blow on it, keep blowing till you see smoke, and then voila, fire magically appears.
Voila.
And then you start throwing all those things that she said to throw in there, which is some more tinder, little twigs, little wood chips. Now you're getting into the big branches, and now you're getting into the logs, and then next thing you know, you got a whole beautiful fire.
There's different ways you can lay it out. Like some people, they'll put the logs underneath and build the stuff on top, or they'll put the smaller stuff underneath the logs and do it that way. It's different ways you can set it up.
But yeah, that's for the most part how you make that fire. And then you got the stick strikes and stuff like that. So put this tea in there.
Pour that tea. Hey.
And that. And that.
Bailey, back up.
It's gonna burn, baby.
And now we all have some beautiful lavender Earl Grey tea.
Hey.
You like honey?
Of course.
All right. So we have this blueberry honey
Mm.
that was obviously here in Georgia.
Yeah.
So we have that.
Did you get that from a farm?
No, I actually got this from in Kroger's. They have these local areas in Kroger's where you can go and they have local people that have local teas, local honey, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what we got from. We usually go to a farmer's market. My favorite thing to do is go to like these farm markets that be on the side of the road, especially like in Savannah where I was raised at.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of local areas like that. And you can go peaches, pears, oranges, watermelons. And like in Pembroke, my family, my dad's side of the family, we own a watermelon farm.
Yeah.
It's called the Williams Watermelon Patch. So
Hey.
we was raised this way.
Raised this way.
And they're seeded, not seedless. Very
Oh,
much
yeah.
seeded.
Hey, people not even hip to
seeded
that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how the heck y'all get it to be even seedless.
That's what I be questioning, but you know, everybody just tell me when. I'm gonna go with yours first, okay? Uh-oh, you okay?
Yeah. I'm a firebender.
All right, let's go. Because I'm definitely an airbender.
Oh.
I have air conditioning.
What was the subject that you hated in school?
Me?
Yeah.
Math.
That was what I thought.
Dang.
Hey, you see what I said, right? Hey, you see what I said, right? I said the subject everybody hate.
I liked math though.
And you barely hit it.
Science. I like getting into stuff.
Yeah, I think my favorite was science.
Hey, baby. Hold up.
Tell me when.
I didn't care for English.
Hold up.
That's what I didn't care for.
Yeah, I was on that wave.
It's just I hated writing essays. I just felt like it was pointless.
But I mean, cause you know,
Point,
everything after a certain point you don't need though.
Oh,
That's
true.
something that you can kind of debate. Cause I looked at the daggone. If you look at a 9th grade vocabulary thing, there might be some words you don't know.
That's true.
I'm telling you, I Googled. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But I'm like, but it's at a certain point you don't even you don't need certain things. You don't need to know. All right, what's up? What we have?
No. I just want to know when.
For me.
How much honey you want?
How sweet is it?
I haven't tasted yet.
Don't even know. Have to find out. She got something to say.
And then for you, you want to do your own?
Nah, you can do it, but I like it sweet.
Okay.
So I want it to taste like Fruity Pebbles.
I got you.
Well, you ain't gotta do halfway there, you know what I'm saying? You just got this, you know what I'm saying? So I seen the water level rise, so yeah, I know that's good. I know that's good.
Alright, let's see. Let me use this right here to stir everybody's thing.
Oh yeah, it's my question. How do you fare with finances? Like, what do you do to get income?
Oh right. I Uber.
Basically, teach me. Okay.
I Uber a lot. Trying to get into stocks and
really
trades. Yeah.
Investing.
Definitely investing.
But I feel like that's a slow.
It is.
But
You got to time that out.
Oh yeah, but definitely you want to get into equities.
Meaning.
Go ahead, Tion. That's on you.
Oh, I think you were gonna break.
Nah, because I've heard of it in
I
the
do
sense
that
of like
on
houses, but houses you built the equity, and then there's a difference between the value of the house and what you got it for.
Equity is different.
Okay.
This is more so the law of equity rather than the financial aspect of equity.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to separate the two.
Yeah.
But I guess because they have them so intertwined that a lot of people don't know about the law of equity. But it's pretty much along the lines of trust law.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what trust law is.
That's pretty hot, y'all. So just let it cool down a little bit.
I'm let that joint sleep in. This is so. Thank you. Thank you. But like, good, bro. What? Bro, when I got this, I was like, man, I don't even know why I got this and third. And I was just using energy drinks.
Yeah.
This is literally the first time I ever had tea out of this.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And this is beautiful. Like this is,
Wow.
yeah, and this is really cool. Bailey. Here, man, you want some more? I got some water there.
Can she have a sausage or?
Of course.
Okay. Now I gotta feed the animals. I love animals.
Listen, bless, baby. You been. I need to teach you how to.
Sausage?
But what can I give y'all? What can I? You know what I'm saying? How can we exchange? I got.
I definitely ain't gonna take that.
You said will?
I won't.
Why?
I don't like canned goods.
So dang.
I just don't like them.
They ain't got nothing for. Well, okay. What about oatmeal?
You know what you're giving me?
What's up?
Your time and energy.
But y'all, you doing the same?
But I appreciate it though.
Nah, man, I can't. I can't, bro. Cause it said if you walk with a person, you gotta walk the extra mile with them.
But you know what
if
you're
they ask for
doing?
your shirt, give them a coat too.
You're giving me knowledge too. You give me somebody that is very open-minded and free. You teaching me how to be more free.
Okay, Tim's free minds.
Yeah. That's my logo. My logo though.
What you mean logo?
No, that's literally my logo on my.
Oh, he's hold on. No, I said what I said. It's a logo. It's a brand.
It's on my. You have you seen? It's called Free Your Mind. I usually post it every blue moon. It's like almost one of those you say Illuminati flashes. So you put it in their face and you take it back. Somebody asked me on Threads, what happened to Free Your Mind? Where that person? I was like,
Threads. Hey, Threads.
So I'm saying they wouldn't just gotta.
Hey, how you feel about Threads, yo?
Threads is coming along. I would say that Threads is okay, but I feel like people are still putting bullshit up and they're not putting the things that matter up on Threads. But you know,
I mean, I like it because I don't know why or how, but the art up there has really been
the art is nice. Yeah.
Like I'll get up there and just screenshot, and I use those as YouTube clip thumbnails. I'm like, yo, this art fire. You know what I'm saying? I am on that wave.
I honestly forget Threads is a thing.
But see, but that's another part. That's another part that can be kind of cool because I'm big about expressing yourself.
Yeah.
And not bottling it up. So however it needs to come out, it comes out. And so I'm like, yo, if you're not gonna journal, cause I got a journal. And I'm like, yo, cause I be on my journal. You can purchase my journal on Amazon, boom, boom, boom. But if you ain't gonna journal, and if social media is gonna be your outlet for stuff, right now Threads is low key. You can just talk your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
talk your shit.
Yeah.
Talk your shit on Threads. Okay, would you take this though? This is strawberry fruit spread, no artificial flavors, no high fructose flavors, no certified synthetic
What
colors.
about you if you can't have sugar?
Oh my.
Oh man,
At
he gonna
least
get
for
us.
now.
I'm trying.
Oh, you smell that sausage? I know. It's hitting, baby. It's hitting.
It's hitting.
Miss Bailey over here too.
You know her name already? I done said it enough.
Exactly. Put a little butter in there.
Hey, you about to eat good, babe.
We'll turn it down a little bit for me.
Cause I had just gave her a whole bowl of her regular dog food. She didn't even look at it. I said, man, cause
She needs something
They
better.
be side-eyeing the dog food.
bruh, she done got too used to human food.
I gotta eat
She needs
this.
something better.
That junk is so weird to me, bruh. I'm like, listen, she ain't gonna eat this, but as soon as I put this in front of her mouth, she go. I'm like, man, I'm like, get out of here, yo.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing, man.
So what class did you teach in college?
Pre-calculus.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I never took this class.
What'd you study, though? What'd you study?
Music.
Now, with a music study, what does that really get into?
What do you mean?
So, because my major was applied mathematics, and so, you know, everybody's first 2 years kind of look the same, but then after a while you start really branching off and it's just really specialized. But it does get into the theory of mathematics, like just multiplying a number by zero, like what does that really mean, or the negative numbers and things like that, and you really get into contradictions within math and stuff like that. So, if you study in music, I'm literally on the other side. I don't know what that means saying study music, but I'm interested in it because sounds is like we listen to. The guy said to me, he said words are wind. They hear it one time, they go on the next.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I be reading. Is my book in here? No, I didn't hear. But I be reading. It's just like, yo, you don't know where the wind comes from, and you don't know where it's going.
That's true.
And then so the boy said, words are wind. I said, dang, you know, because they would say once you say something, you can't take it back.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, that's very true.
But also words are skills.
Now, people don't. I be trying to tell them. I was like, yo, because I looked into Muhammad, and so I'm reading Muhammad, and you know, back in the day, the Arabs, they used to, before they went to war, they would send their greatest poet out
Oh yeah.
to speak, because that's energy that you're about to step into.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And people look at me now because I'm like, yeah, because at a certain point in time, the power of words, insecurities and all that was supposed to end.
But they use that to what is it called? What's the word I'm trying to use? Basically manipulate people.
Mm-hmm.
Words are a grand manipulation.
Tell me about it.
And
I'm here. And when you break yourself free from that, they be
mad at that. They don't like when you break yourself mentally free. You know what I'm saying? That's like they want to keep your mind in the bird cage, trapped, can't get out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, actually it wasn't. That's this sausage burning like that. I'm surprised. I never cooked this before, so this is my first time cooking it.
Hey, it's a lot of firsts. We got a lot of firsts.
Yeah, this is my
Learning.
first time cooking this sausage here.
Learning.
And the fire not even up that high. It's just maybe I
It's
should.
because of this type of pan.
Pan, yeah.
Because if it was a non-stick, it probably wouldn't have been as hot.
Exactly. That's the problem. That non-stick is the devil. You know, no disrespect to the devil. You know.
I mean, it's,
Oh, they talking about my non-stick. You know what I'm saying? Stuff right in front of me.
it's okay at first until that seal is broken.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know how you have see those scratch marks and stuff in it?
I get what you're
Starting
saying.
out.
Yeah. Bailey.
So you have to be very careful.
Yeah. Need a lid. She got a lid for this.
You want some of my book?
Oh yeah, sure.
Pick a page, any page, and I'm like, let me tell you this first, because I hate when people like they feel like they gotta sign on this side, but you can write anywhere, man. Write anywhere.
Okay.
And I'm big on like whatever page it opens up on, can you read it? Let me know what page. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
I got
open
you.
up on this thing. Let me see what it says.
Alright, you got a pen?
Of course. Come on now. I can't call myself an author and artist and da-da-da if I ain't got nothing to write with.
Let me close my eyes and let.
But I'm gonna give you something back. Do you want to write it? You want to write in red or black?
Give me red.
All right.
No, that's
I'm an
enough.
Aries, so it's like.
Oh, wow.
Gang, gang.
Okay, now let me go ahead and say my birthday because just in case they are closed. I'm 325. Where you at?
3/24.
Hey, you heard me? I told you. I said, let me say mine first before they try to say it. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me say mine first because they're like, nah, yours ain't right the day after mine. You'd have thought I was lying. You know what I'm saying? You'd have thought I was lying.
Yes.
I'm Aquarius.
Okay.
13.
Nice.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Hold on, because Valentine's Day the day after that?
Yeah. 14.
I be getting confused. My sister's birthday, her birthday's the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, is Valentine's Day the 7th or the 14th? I be forgetting.
I'm usually attracting Aries all the time. All my friends.
We right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
mostly Aries. Yeah.
That water and
My
fire
brother's
right there.
Aries. Let me see that red one. Thank you, love.
What page did it fall on?
It fell on.
What page you open up to?
There's no numbers, so I can't tell you.
Hey, that's how my book is. It ain't got no numbers. It's a journal.
On sympathy. And the dictionary.
If you want sympathy, it's between shit and syphilis in the dictionary.
Oh shit, yeah, syphilis.
Oh, that's my tarot card I made.
Oh, okay, well let me pick it up.
Oh, that's cool.
Can't get it.
Oh, no, you good.
Alright, I don't know where this goes. It's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope,
The first fish that I caught.
Oh wait,
That-
Really?
That's the fin.
Let it go. It's good.
That's the fin to the first fish
no,
I caught.
See that. He has good energy. The Aries be on point. Let me sign this.
Tell me about it.
Let me sign.
I gotta teach people. The girl said, what sign are you? I said the first one. She said Capricorn. I said, that's why. I said,
say that. That'd be
I
so
said, that's how I
funny.
know you don't, you know what I'm saying? She said, well, what is it? I said, I just told you that part, so you need to go, that's some research and learn that you gotta do yourself. The baby bosses. We the crybabies, but all right.
Yeah. Let me. Nah, Cancer is definitely the crybaby.
We'll close it.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I gave my own page.
Yeah, you know.
You wrote your name in there?
I did.
You wrote it, you wrote I know how to spell your name now, so.
I didn't put that name.
Oh.
I put my actual name, so if you ever came across with me, you'll know me. You'll see me online. I'm everywhere online. You just type in Shakopa in the Google search, I'll be there. I'm everywhere right there, but I gave you something special that I never give anybody, really. Because you're somebody that came across different, you know?
I appreciate that, thank you.
Dang, this sauce is different. No
Thank
problem.
What you mean how this sauce is different? You put your name in there?
It's chorizo.
You didn't put today's date, did y'all?
Oh, no, my bad.
It's all right. I'm gonna just have to find it.
Put it in there.
It's a scavenger hunt.
It's a scavenger hunt? Okay. I'm gonna let that. I'll put a little milk. No, I want some water. I'm gonna put a little water in here right quick.
What is hot to the jump?
What happened?
Oh,
What's hot to this?
Oh,
I got it.
Oh.
I got it, and then I dropped it.
I swear I don't burn food.
You said you do or don't.
I don't.
That's a good thing?
This is an amazing thing, but this is new, so
He said I don't burn food.
I do not burn it at all, ever.
Okay.
It's the first.
Yeah. Oh, you just burnt that?
I think.
Man, ain't no such thing. It's cooked, it's cooked. Some people like when they ask for their steak, they're like, man, I want mine done. So I know that thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with none of that. Just make sure that thing's done.
I gotta clean this out for her next, because her sausage got to go in there. I'm terrible. Sorry, Tiana.
Terrible.
What?
Girl, I had burnt the pan up.
It just has to be cleaned out. So.
They should have different color stainless steels.
I think they do, don't they?
So that at least you can start doing some art with it, make it look cool.
Cheers.
I'm like, I ain't want to miss it. I ain't want to miss it. Hold on.
Yours might be still hot. You got that lid on it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We breaking bread. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. What are we saluting to? Or what are we blessing
Life.
with? Life.
The
Life.
journey of
The journey
life.
of life,
The
man.
journey of life.
Yeah, boom.
Oh, is it a journey or is it a game?
Both.
A little bit of game.
You gotta have, what that game called? It's called Life, and it's a game.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta
right.
make it through it.
You gotta make it through it.
Well, that's good. That's really good.
Yes,
I
it
can't
is.
drink mine yet. Cause I want to enjoy it like you enjoying. I ain't trying to burn my tongue.
That thing hot, huh?
Let me let mine air out this time.
Oh, that's good.
Let me let it air out. Dang, it's so cool, man. I wish I had a cigar.
Well,
That's my
wish I had
podcast.
one too.
My podcast is called Cigar Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nice, yeah.
But as I'm on this, it was like that's when I started to realize how like you just start to realize you're saying and doing certain things, and then you don't realize that hey, it's really here. Mm-hmm. So for example, I wanted to be traveling the world and people signing my book, and you know what I'm saying. But as I'm on this path here, I was like, that's what's happening. Mm-hmm. And for right now, it's in Gwinnett County. Oh yeah, but Gwinnett. You know what I'm saying. But I was like, you got to realize that hey, this is what you asked for. And this is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You traveling, people signing, you capturing the memories and going like just like that.
It's not always gonna look how you think it's
or be pretty or not pretty, you know.
But you set the intention, and it's there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put water here, let it boil,
Let it boil, clean it out.
All the love.
I just didn't want you to not enjoy your food.
I know, we gonna be okay. This is gonna be great.
We gonna be all right. I hate that song.
I do too.
I don't even like Kendrick.
I can talk about Kendrick right now. How much
Because I was on some stuff. I said, because somebody was saying that which one gotta go. I said if Kendrick never made a song, I wouldn't be fazed by it. I would be okay. I guess I'm a little different, but I'm not on that conscious wave of like for me. Music needs to be entertaining.
Right.
I don't need it to be educational. I read a book for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because so when they ask like, who's better between Biggie and Pac, now dude said something. He said Pac was more of a poet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Biggie.
You listen to Biggie jump, Biggie gonna talk about and that jump. It'd be funny though too. You look, hey, I listened to Big Bro. I started dancing, bro. I was in such a bad mood. I played that, but he's funny with the jump, bro. He was funny with that jump.
Yeah, Biggie, he more for the streets and he like to joke and laugh, but Pac, he's very philosophical. And I love Pac.
Yeah.
But
yo, and he got some songs. I ain't gonna deny him. I ain't denying him. So what? Oh man, we ain't even circle back.
What's up?
Music. What was that study like?
It was fun. And
what did it focus on? Like when they started to get specialized, it's like, okay, we studied music. What did it start to?
My major was vocal performance. I studied classical, or some would consider opera. Mm-hmm. And I also studied musical theater. Mm-hmm. And it pretty much, it's almost not really like singing all day, but you're pretty much singing all day because everyone who majors.
Wouldn't that be beautiful though? Wouldn't that be beautiful? It's people who like that, man. I wish I could sing all day, and you be like, yeah, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That sounds beautiful. Like what you talking about?
Like the idea is good.
Singing all day.
It sounds great.
Until I guess there comes a point.
There comes a point
when your voice gets tired.
You know, if you're studying, you're studying. So it's like you're practicing techniques. You're practicing languages because we're singing in different languages. So
that's beautiful.
We're studying French, German.
Hey, I had a question. And I remember you used to asking this. Because so for us, if I say cat in the hat, it rhymes in English. So for in other languages, huh?
We'll put it in here for her.
Okay, thank you. For other languages, the sound, is it rhyming in their language? Or does that even matter?
Oh, baby.
That's a good question because there are some pieces that we would learn that would be in English or it would be in another language. And a lot of times when people have to translate, sometimes it's a literal translation.
Yeah.
And it's not going to rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes it's an artistic translation. So they're trying their best to
translation.
Put it in the other language to where it also rhymes. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it depends.
Yeah.
But you'll see both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I just thought about like, is it gonna the French sounds? Are they rhyming in French? In French sounds? Because if you translate it to English, like, damn, it don't make sense. What the heck? You know, it don't rhyme.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a literal. It was literally studying. Mm-hmm. Now, when we were outside of class, that's where we usually had our fun.
Which means what?
We're just singing whatever we like.
What does fun look like?
Or we're singing some songs that we like, that we're studying, and we're maybe changing some things up, or, you know, it's just like vibing in a sense, but musically vibing.
Right.
And of course, we all had to learn to play piano.
That was mandatory.
Yes, it's mandatory.
So if you graduated, you knew how to play piano. Somebody's
Basically,
like,
yeah.
somebody,
You
yeah.
may not be like performance,
But it's the
major,
skill.
But yeah, you know the basics to where you can sing and play.
Mm.
I never graduated though. I just kind of
Yeah, you
tired
did.
of it.
Yeah, he very much. So
I guess I
very much so.
I graduated on my terms.
It's
so to
tough.
speak.
There you go.
Tough.
I'm
Fuck.
like, yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I'm done.
Exactly.
I got everything I need.
And
Yeah.
Where you want to put yours at?
you put it right there too. Oh, you put it in here? I don't
Okay,
care.
got you.
I do not care.
Yeah.
She can be eating this too. We about to eat this. She can eat the rest of it.
So this for you. I mean, where you want it?
You put it right there.
Okay. Yeah, just put it off of there.
But as far
Shake it,
as
shake it.
like, you know how you're saying that you know the first 2 years
Got my
are pretty
chorizo
much
sausage.
the same for the most part for most people.
Another piece. Boy! I think I flavor on it. In it. Whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that chorizo.
I ain't never had one either.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some.
I got
Actually, probably could use a little vinegar.
Clean it out.
You gonna put an olive on it?
Uh,
Nah, you what you gonna use for vinegar?
Nah,
I'll do this.
What you gonna use for vinegar? Oh, you actually got vinegar?
'cause it's
Yeah.
gonna help degrease.
I want that grease. Degrees as
Or
in
what do they
math?
call it? Deglaze.
Nah, degrees as in math.
Deglaze.
The angles. Degrees. Or temperature degrees. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about?
Good for your gut.
Apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar with the mother in it.
What's that mean?
So it's a bacteria. Let me tell you.
Is it bacteria?
Bacteria.
Yes,
With the mother in it.
Is technically, it's like a bacteria that they like clump
Excuse me,
together
Mama.
and they form this kind of layer, so to speak. So like when you're making the vinegar,
Mm-hmm.
it'll have this layer that covers on top of it's called the mother. And you can take a piece of that mother.
I'm sorry, I ain't hear nothing. You sound sipping this too. The tea good. The tea is good. The tea is good.
It is really good.
Mhm. It's really smooth. Okay. All right. If you can't give me backtrack 10 seconds. The mother is.
The mother is just, it's a big clump of bacteria, basically.
Where's it come from?
Being fermented.
The vinegar, yeah, the fermentation process.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happens, but it develops over time. Like once the vinegar is like ready, it'll have this covering of this bacteria. It's like a
That
little
little
layer,
layer.
and that's called the mother.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you can take little pieces of that and you can start your own or kickstart your own vinegar.
Really? Now the reason I'm so interested in that because the guy was telling me about like with plants and stuff. He said you could take like the stem of a plant, put it in some root powder and topsoil or whatever, and he said you can recreate that plant.
Transplanting.
Now what he was
Yeah.
trying to do basically was he said, you know what? Instead of me walking into these places and buying that plant, let me just
Take a little piece, yeah.
and put it in that joint. And then, but he was
Yeah.
an interior decorator designer, so that's what he was on that. That's what he was thinking about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I feel full. I ain't even eaten nothing yet. I'm just full off this information and knowledge.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly. I was just gonna say.
Boy, hey, what if that's what he meant, man?
What? In the
What if
Bible?
that's what he meant
Who?
in the Bible?
Okay, I thought so. Dang, it did not come up.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Cause I really do.
Yeah, full from the word.
Hold on. I guess we're going to do go for it.
Well,
Wow.
normally I would
Full from
have
the
the
knowledge,
vinegar
yeah.
and water in it, and then I would scrape it so it'll come up.
I think that's probably what he meant. Cause I kept wondering. I said, how the heck?
Oh, of course. A lot of the Bible isn't literal.
With the
Everybody must-
the
look,
five fish, the 2 loaves. How
Oh,
the
yeah.
heck? He was probably
Everybody
talking to him
must
so
know this.
long. They said, motherfucker,
Okay.
this ain't even happening no more.
There you go. People take the Bible literal.
Mm-hmm.
You have those. I love Christians in my family come from. I grew up in this. I was a praise dancer and all that.
Boy, then when you go on that spiritual side, like, hey man, I think we can. They're like, what? Boy, I'm like, all right. I had to learn my lesson. I had to learn my lesson about what I can and can't say. I'm like, you know what? Let me just end the conversation right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
we ain't
yeah.
go down this path. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? 'Cause y'all so deep into it. Y'all say.
They be deep.
I say, but if you really want to talk about it,
They really don't be ready for For the real.
And I was like, because the other day I called myself a disciple, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said, how long you been doing that? I said, well, I just did it. I said it when I was recording this video, right? Now, and I was reading.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading, and now in my reading, and I said, it got to a point. Let me pull it up because I don't want my time misquoting that.
Is this still? It's off?
Okay.
You said it's off?
It's on.
Oh.
That's why I'm cooking.
Okay, let's
When he sent them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It say, heal the sick, bring the dead back to life, heal people who have leprosy, and force demons out of people. I give you these powers freely, so help others freely. Part that highlighted me, don't carry any money.
Uh-huh.
It says, don't carry any money with you, gold or silver or copper. Don't carry a bag. Take only the clothes and sandals you are wearing, and don't take a walking stick. A worker should be given what he needs. Now, I'm in the same, you're parked in the same spot I was parked in.
Oh, really?
And this is just last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I can show you a video about this, right? Dude, he came through on the bike. He said, hey, man, I like your Jeep. You just looking at it and saying that right there? Thank you, bless you, down there, boom, boom, right? But then he keep talking. He told me he got music going on and this and that third. And then he said, can I spray paint on your Jeep? I said, sure. You know what I'm saying? I said, go for it. I gave him a spray paint can. So that's what that part is in Spanish. That's what that says. That paint.
Almost, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and it wrapped around the whole on the J, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you that video.
She's fine.
No, I'm selfish. Hell no. Hell.
She's fine.
I want a piece. I want another piece. No. No, you can't make it do a trick. Make it do a trick.
Make it do a trick.
Cut it a wave.
Can I get a wave? Can I get a wave? Oh, that's so cute.
Tell her, you can tell her, lay.
Huh?
Lay.
Lay down. Lay.
You can say peekaboo.
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 So cute.
Now you might as well finish it, baby. Say roll over.
Roll over.
She went, oh, mother. Come on. Yeah, Bailey. Lay.
Roll over.
Roll. Roll. There it is, babe. You gotta get it for her. Bailey.
Here, mamas.
Say thank you. You did good, babe.
Oh,
You did
so
good.
sweet. You trained her? That's amazing.
Had her since she was 8 weeks old.
Oh. That's amazing.
And you know what put me on this path?
What's up?
My uncle had my dogs taken out, and they charged me with animal abuse and cruelty. They charged me with animal cruelty. And now people see my dog and be like, what?
Because they don't from hearing that, they don't
anymore.
Boy,
expect that, you know?
boy, I tell you.
After you're done with yours, I'll throw it in there and I'll give him money, not you money.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, why not? Let me tell you something.
She said, I feed the needy.
I feed everybody.
Yes, indeed.
I feed everybody. I feel like everybody deserves to eat, no matter who it is, what it is. You could be a reptilian. I'm gonna feed you.
Now, why would you say that?
Because I love reptilians too. I love everybody.
You want to meet Nagini?
Huh?
You want to meet Nagini?
What's your... No.
My snake.
I'm talking about them reptilians.
That's a reptile.
I know. You're a reptile. Not a reptilian human.
Nah, but when people say the reptile part, I be trying to get them because they say there's a reptilian part of your brain.
Oh, yeah.
That the social media people, they tap into.
And that's the creative side. That's your right side of your brain. People don't know that. People, they only.
I've been. Thank you, because I've been meaning to like really just trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
So, as you have. Not racist. I just want to put that out there. I'm not racist.
It's just for conversational purposes. That's why I say I'm gonna just say black and white for conversational purposes. Well, go ahead.
Right, and allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, you have melanated people, which is the people of color.
Now, what do you? I'm gonna throw this at you later. But what do you think about Kim? You know what I'm saying?
Kim.
And Kimmit.
Oh, Kimmit.
Yes. Because that's what my thing is called. QM. Chem Dynasty? Chemistry? What did we study? Elements, which is everything? Come on.
Definitely elements.
Come on. All right. But hey, we don't want to go too far. We was on the reptilian part of your brain.
Right.
I want you to explain that. You said it's on the right side, and that's the creativity. And
that's the creativity side of your brain, right?
Yeah.
People don't know. People think that the reptile gene within the brain is this little particle, right? But it's really not. It's the right side of your brain. It's the creative side of your brain. We don't tap it into much. Only, I would say women, for the most part, we tap into our creative side. Because men, they're usually on their left side of their brains, straight to A to Z. A to B. Women, we have to take a curve here. We got to do a loop-de-loop there.
What are you talking about?
That's the reptilian brain.
No. Why are you talking about that women have to take a curve and a loop-de-loop?
Because women are very creative.
The abstract.
The creativeness of
But
women.
why are you saying that?
Because that's mostly what the right brain is.
No, but why are
you gotta
women,
give me an example.
Women, because you're saying that women are and men aren't.
I didn't say that men aren't.
For conversational purposes,
Okay.
for the most part, it just to simplify conversation, men aren't and women are. And I'm saying why.
Okay,
Because you literally said women are loop-de-loop and we got to go around. But I'm saying, why are you saying that? What are you talking about?
The reason why I'm saying that women and men aren't as what I'm saying is they're not as much as creative as women.
The
because
key
we
part
are
is
creators.
why.
That's why we're creators. We create the baby. We create the brain. The baby's in us for 9 months, right? That's the creative process. Men, can you create a baby? Can you create a baby within you?
But you need me to create.
Do I? Now that's where it gets really deep.
Continue.
Okay.
Well, let's go. Let's
Because
talk.
women.
This is philosophy, right?
Yes.
Come on.
Allegedly. So.
But you ain't hear from me.
You ain't hear from me.
Hey, what's the? Come on. In Living Color. Remember the one? What's the one lady?
Her name Kim.
And she said she touched your terabyte business.
Yeah, she said.
But you ain't hear from me though. Yeah, you ain't hear from me though.
So when it come down to, see, and this is where I'm probably gonna get the 3rd degree in your comment section, real soon. Women, technically, allegedly, don't need men to make a baby. Women create babies themselves.
How? Is the follow-up question.
Okay, and that's where we get deep.
I think as you kind of tell, I think I have a mind to handle this.
Okay. So, within the woman's genetics, all right. Okay, how can I explain? Because I can't think of the word or what it's called.
You don't need to think of the word. You can just talk about it in circles, and we'll eventually get to
I
it.
think it's the what was it called? A Bartholin gland or something?
Bartholin gland. That's it. That gland
But it's dormant now?
is dormant because women don't use it anymore. So, them not using that gland sparked up the creation of God, which is the male, right? You got goddesses and you have gods. And men came about because women stopped using that gland. Y'all have the spark. The sperm is the spark. The egg is already the being. It does have life within it. It just needs that spark, right? And that gland that we spoke of is what was once upon a time the spark that the woman needs to create a baby. All right? But now we have these beautiful gods coming about, men with phalluses. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that because I don't know if you have kids watching your channel. Phalluses and things like that. They have the spark within them. And that's what you call the sperm.
Now, I just want you to sit here and kind of say, okay, I want to wrap my head around this, right? You said before that was what? You said women had this gland.
That created babies themselves.
Because I have 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
When they had this gland, what happened? What was the process? And what was produced?
You know, the process is very vague because I have to do a little bit more research.
Okay, you don't go into the process,
Okay.
but what
So,
did they produce?
They reproduce women. Women
It's like
were,
plants that are plants. Plants.
I can
Animals
explain it without being
that
like
self-reproduce.
they self-reproduce and they're gonna reproduce themselves. Something that looks.
So you think that's how it started?
I'm guaranteed. Allegedly. You know about to get. Allegedly,
We're talking.
that's how it started. Women were here long before men were created.
Okay.
Okay. So, and this is why when I say these things, women have it the hardest here in the world. You know what I'm saying? We get a cycle. That's creation too, by the way.
We can get into it. We can get into it.
You know what I'm saying? That's creation too, by the way. Women have breasts to produce breast milk. That's creation because the baby has to survive. All right, and that leads back into.
Brother Polite said something different, but go ahead.
The who?
Brother Polite has another idea, but.
Oh, he does? Okay, I would love to hear that because I question Brother Polite. Yeah, I question him.
I hadn't heard anything from him in years.
They say he about to get locked up.
He about to get locked up.
Or he say he either already is or about to.
Dang. I stopped listening to him after a while when I heard that.
What is it? Sexual abuse?
Sexual abuse.
I think that was never before. I don't know. I told you I only watched like 2 videos.
Okay.
I got the information I needed.
Allegedly he did it. I'm not gonna say that that man did that, but you know.
I mean, we don't know. We weren't there.
Oh, look. Okay, you were saying there's women here. I just produce women, and then what?
So after women, they said it. I don't know. Let me just say this. That gene that had women create babies themselves, which were women. Because think about that, only women. You got the Y and you have the X. The X is the woman, right? You have the Y chromosome, right? That's the male. At some point in time, we stopped producing. And that's when we produced the first male.
Well, you know what? I don't think that we stopped producing.
You don't think so?
Because
well, we can't do it now.
You know how our DNA, our genes, different ones are expressed through whatever stimuli is going on. So you have some of your dormant genes, and they can switch on and off depending on what's going on. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So as we're self-reproducing,
or
even though
healing,
it's the same genes, they can be expressed differently.
Right.
And so we have different versions of us coming out. And you know, with evolution, there has to be some sort of a stress factor that creates the evolutional process, right? So I think that's where the Y chromosome came in, because when you study the chromosomes, the science shows how the Y came from the X.
X, correct, right.
Oh, the study shows how the Y came from the X. Because I'm trying to sit here and say, because the questions that now are...
You want some butter?
Would you want to throw some in here?
Yeah, you want some butter? I'm listening. Yeah.
Not because the questions then become why it was the male created. Because there's no... Because now, because, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting wordplay. Why?
Why?
I love it, 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 I love
You
it.
know, that's so funny because I made this old post on Facebook about the letter Y and how the letter Y, and it's, oh my God, I love that post so much, but people were sleeping on that one. But you know how Y is an amalgamation of all the vowels. If you really just break down the sound of Y, it has every single vowel in it.
Right.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
You can even say it real slowly.
That's what my dad taught me. He said that's how words came about.
Now, the vowels represent the feminine energy. And the feminine energy is the hidden energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that shows how even though the male came from the woman, he's still a part of the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, the reason I'm saying I need to question you is because this is a couple things here. So, as far as like functionality, because people used to be on this whole thing like, oh, we don't use all of our brain. But if something doesn't have a use, it becomes smaller and then it vanishes, like you don't need it.
Yeah.
Now, if it serves the purpose, it serves the purpose. It's the reason it's here.
Right.
Now, because it comes to the question is, what would then cause a functioning, what you need to reproduce gland, or you said it's a gland or hormone, whatever it is, you need that to keep going. How does that all of a sudden shut down? And when you need it?
I don't think it's shut down. I think it's more so dormant.
Either way.
Okay.
Either way, we're saying here, if you're entertaining the idea of that, something that you need, how does it all of a sudden, oh man, it doesn't work no more?
That's a good question. That's a good question, actually, because remember, we're young here. I'm not going to say we're young here. We're ancient. But to this world, we're young.
Yes,
as far as,
very much so.
You know what I'm saying? As far as not knowing the past, and this is why we go seek the past. The more you know
The less
from
you
the
know.
past,
The more you know, the less you know.
I feel that way too, though.
Because now it's like, man, now I gotta go look at this, man. I ain't know nothing about this. Now I gotta go.
Most of the time when men hear women, any woman that speaks of this type of knowledge, they get offensive. Like, well, what the man here for? Well, you're here for a lot of reasons, actually. We created you, didn't we?
Again, now it's still going to, there's this gland, is no, why does it go dormant? And then why does then the male pop up? For what? If you didn't need it.
I have to do more research on that. Let me tell you why.
I still feel like it was evolution. I feel like there
like
was some
evolution?
sort of stress factor. Well, yeah, because the only way these changes come up
Sit.
is through something that forces you to become that way. There has to be something that stress factor.
Yeah. Now I can go.
Yes.
I can go into some stuff.
It could have been war.
Talk about it, man. That's what we're saying. Talk about, bro.
It could have been war. You know, minds as we're developing, we're thinking different things. We're having different ideas. People are starting to fighting. Testosterone is revving up.
Oh yeah, testosterone. Definitely.
And then boom.
Definitely.
Here comes the why.
Boom. Here comes the boom.
So who's fighting? Women?
Women could be fighting, yeah.
So catty, huh?
Very catty.
They fighting there like. So you saying like, oh, it was one woman like, man, after this, I'm about to make a man beat y'all up.
I don't think
I'm tired of fighting
y'all.
y'all.
I don't think it was intentional though. I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
Nah, everything. It's by accident.
I think it was.
I think it came from trauma.
But you can't say. So you understand that things happen by accident.
No, me, I think it's
I
trauma.
think some things are intentional and some things are
I think it's trauma.
byproducts.
Trauma. Think about it. When something
intentional.
When something so traumatic happens to your body, stuff starts to shut down, right?
Yeah.
Think of that. It has something
I mean,
has
think
to be
about
very
like even
traumatic.
like behavioral, how a lot of women become masculine. And this is just the energetic sense, I guess you could say, from the lack of the feminine presence.
Yes. Oh, and the lack of masculine presence too as well.
But again,
But that comes from
it always gives another question as why or how does this pop up?
It's very much as if the chicken or the egg kind of
conversation.
conversation.
It's always gonna be that way until we get to the root. I can't even go back 5,000 BC and tell you what the hell happened back there. All I can do is do my research and find the right knowledge. Butter?
No, plate.
Tearing that food up.
You want to share a sausage?
No.
We carnivores. Matter of fact, Bailey the only one eating vegetables. Bailey the only one eating vegetables out this shit. But she a carnivore too. She got some chicken in there.
But I guess
Nah, because it's really like, yo, okay, well, why did it why would you then make this, create this?
that's how I feel. At the end of the day,
Women are creating women, and it's okay, why would you make this man?
Gotta be fun. I just say like this. This is a suggestion. Trauma.
I don't even think it's a why thing. I think it's a how thing.
Because even then when you go to the Bible, right?
It's like, how did this happen?
Even if you want to go there,
Mary.
but it's always the father.
That's been my thing. Why is it always the? You turn it on.
I thought I did cut it off.
And even when you say this, right? When you talk about energy, they generally say that masculine is direction. The women is still creative, but it's like, okay, this is where you want to go.
Leeway.
Boom.
Yeah, it gives leeway. It gives you have things you can take different paths when it comes down to the creative side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say that Gwen was very creative and expressed through women. Men can't make babies. Men can't produce milk. You said something about when I said can't produce milk. What were you getting at with that?
I think that's the first time you said can't produce milk. But
definitely can't. But why? Okay. Men have pecs up there, got nipples, got all this good business up there.
We have the same thing.
But can you produce milk? I hate that smell in there.
I know, I'm sorry.
But can you produce milk?
From breast?
From those pecs there.
Actually, men can.
Where?
If they take, there's a certain...
Hormone. Where to get there?
If it's an increase in hormone.
Right.
Hormonal, right? Now,
But I believe that men...
But at the
are
same
also-
time, you take an increase in hormone, stuff will change on you too.
yes.
Okay.
Especially if I'm.
It could be
We
a
can get into that too,
supplemental,
you
like
know
an
what I'm saying?
exogenous.
Right.
It could be an exogenous hormone,
Uh-huh.
like a supplement, or it could be from the baby stimulating the man's nipple.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Because there's-
I mean, you don't produce milk until you have a baby.
Not true.
Not true? I don't know. I'm learning.
No, not true.
Do you
because-
produce? Do you produce milk outside of having a baby?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How and why?
The baby stimulation.
Stimulation,
Yeah,
because there's
stimulation.
hormones that comes from the baby's mouth and in exchange with the breast tissue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I never seen it in men.
Where is that water?
Oh,
right here.
well, I
Or
was
is
gonna
it
say
all
about
gone?
never mind. It wasn't that milk reference.
Okay.
Brother Polite, well, he did say this, and now it was something. The guy did exist. He did live.
Okay.
He broke a Guinness World Record,
Okay.
but he stopped eating.
Oh yeah, that's called breatharian. They just breathe. I love
And
them.
he stopped eating, and because he was like, he's like, you don't even need to eat vegetables. And the boy, he did it, and they studied him. He broke a Guinness World Record. He did it for years.
Was it a black guy? I think
I don't think it was black. His name was like Hira Manic or something like that.
I know a couple people that does it because I
They,
was
they
gonna
sun
get into it.
glazers.
Sun gazers, yeah.
I was gonna say because
I was gonna get into that. Yeah.
you know how they say we only get a third of our nutrients from our food.
Mm-hmm.
The rest comes from nature.
Right.
So whether you're grounding or you're getting sunlight,
Ooh,
I think a
wee.
third
It's
is
hot
from
now.
sunlight.
No, put that. Ooh, wee. Got them. Come shake something. Hell yeah.
But go ahead, Tiana. I cook some more things for you.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
trying to get this, like, I don't want anything tasting burnt.
I got
Hey,
you.
but,
I messed up like that.
Not they was done. Okay, hold on. Because dude put it like this. Oh, that's what Brother Polite said, right?
Mhm.
Now, because when you look in the dude and he's like, yo, he really didn't eat no food. Because he was like, all you need is sunlight and water. He's like, that's like plants. Daily.
Baby, you okay?
Photosynthesis.
He said, you know what I'm saying? Plants, right?
Mhm.
Now, because what I was about to say was, what Polite did mention was, all of that is learned. The whole having to drink milk and this and that. Because he's like,
Yeah.
think about it. If for however you think things got started, you don't think that's what they was doing? Like from the first person, you know what I'm saying? From the first people, do you think that's what they was doing? They just up here doing what? They just living.
Yeah.
They just looking at the sun all. They just looking
Yeah.
around at the plants.
They
and
call them the sun people, the sun gazers.
It definitely makes sense because when you
Come
think
on.
about it, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, how did they learn to start eating? Or how do they know to eat? How do they know
But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's his thing. Like, what makes you think you need to eat or
And
start?
that's
You were
what-
created without needing to do that. This is just a
Bingo.
body. This is just a vessel. This is just a vessel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to learn these things.
And this is what makes me believe that, if we're speaking just here on flat Earth, I don't believe the Earth is a dome.
You don't believe in it as a dome?
No, I don't believe in it as a planet. I'm sorry. I believe that
as a globe?
as a globe. I don't believe in a globe because planet means flat plane, right?
Oh, I'm loving that. Hey, because I was a math teacher, and planes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? A plane. Even if you want to take it back, a dot, a collection of dots makes a line is straight, a collection of lines make a flat plane planet.
There you go.
That's what she just.
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
So in etymology, plane means flat.
I look at planet as plane with a plus
But-
sign. at
that-
the end
bingo.
of it. It's just
Expansion.
expanded.
It's eons. It
Yeah.
goes on for eons, right? People.
Yo, that's fire. That's a bar. That's a bar. I look at planet as with a plus sign at the end. It's just it's expansion.
It
It's an
goes on
eon.
for
It goes
eons.
on. What?
Right, yes.
Boy,
People-
saying something. A planet shit like a plus sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go
But
ahead.
see, like if you study like, or if you look at letters and you see the different type of shapes that they make, it changes.
Now numbers predate letters.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they
that
do.
too.
They do.
Yeah.
But
Because it's like
it's
what
just-
came first? The numbers.
The numbers.
Because I studied numerology.
You know how everything, they say
Yeah.
everything comes from source. Everything is going to tell you. You're going to find the
The
truth. You know how to
calculation
look
is
for
there
it.
and it adds up with that plus. You
So
know
like
what I'm saying?
like with
You know
the
what
plus
I'm
sign,
saying?
like
Now,
it's not
okay.
a letter, it's a symbol, but letters are symbols.
I want to go back to like what Earth is and this and that. Move on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you look at it as a.
I look at it as a flat plane that goes on for eons, right? Right now we're in the realm of.
Now you don't think it wraps around at all. Okay, then what do you think refers to the moon eclipses, or not the moon eclipses?
Oh,
but
I can get deep in. Okay,
the shape of the moon.
You ready? The moon is flat.
Okay.
The moon is a.
Now I said something because I said when Michael Jackson was moonwalking, it don't like you know what I'm saying.
Like he wasn't going over a curve.
It looked like you know what I'm saying.
Listen to me. Michael Jackson made a statement when he did
Watch out,
moonwalking.
man.
Bailey.
He's on the platform.
Bailey.
Flat, right? Does she have a raw one? I'll give her a raw one. Or no, she gotta cook it a little bit. You want to make your eggs and not cook those.
Y'all giving us so much.
Yeah, it's okay. You gotta. It's okay to get it.
Can I have some butter? Well, you wanted me to cook the eggs, or you want to go ahead and do your sausage?
No, go ahead and cook it because I gave him some eggs with those sausages and then.
Hey, babe.
He can have mine too. I just want one. You know,
Oh my goodness.
You know I don't really eat eggs like that.
They are blessing.
But Michael Jackson made a freaking statement when he moonwalked across some stages, across those flat stages with his flat shoes and his flat shoes.
He said Michael Jackson made a statement when he was moonwalking across them flat stages and with them flat shoes.
He glid across that thing, right?
Yeah.
So that made a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that pissed a whole bunch of industry people off that he did that.
Mm-hmm. What'd he say?
Right.
What'd
So
he get?
everything we see in the sky is flat.
Mm-hmm.
This is the realm of, because things go on for eons, we're in the realm of water. Hence why we have a dome over us, right?
Yeah,
Hence why there's mermaids.
He separated the waters
from the waters, right? Okay, so we're in the age of Aquarius, right? We're in the waters. We have you have Mu, Lemuria. You have all these places that dealt with, what is it called? Atlantis, right? We're in the realm of water. The melanated green people. We used to be green. Think about what copper does. When there's a lot of oxygen to it, right? We turn green. Right now what is this called right here that we're doing? This brown stuff here.
Oxidized.
Yeah, we oxidized real bad. Supposed to be in the water. We're mermaids and shit. This realm here is in the flat plains of the water, and then you got other planes of existence, and there's other beings of existence. So when we go back and say, how did we learn this stuff? There was other creations before this creation.
Do I cook all
You know what I'm saying? Sure. How many are he getting?
This is 4.
Okay,
now.
you can get him 2, and then whatever you want to do.
You want eggs?
I want 1. So you can get him. I just want 1. But think about that. Planes of existence. How we learn.
You see me shut up, right?
Huh?
You see me shut up, right? I'm listening.
So
I'm listening. I
got
learned my
you.
lesson. I need to receive. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So we're here.
Hold on, these eggs look good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh-wee. You talking about breakfast? I don't even know what time it is.
I don't even know what
But
time
the
it
time
is.
exists? Come on.
No, it
Exactly.
doesn't. When you live in lifetime does not
Hey,
exist.
but okay, all right, so we stay in there for a little bit longer, right?
Okay.
We stay here, but because get back to the moon being flat and
Oh yeah, definitely. When we're looking through these lens of our eyes, we see what we see, right? It is what the eye see at that moment. But there's like telescopes, there's cameras, there's things like that that allow you to see further than what your eye can see.
Yeah.
And when we're looking,
I gotta pee, man.
oh, do your thing. When we're looking into these things,
I can't hear you. Hold up.
oh, I got you. Take your time. You want some cheese on top?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I just didn't want them to stick to the, you gotta,
Oh yeah.
mix
Well,
these
the
things.
butter went in there.
Yeah, but like you have to have a lot of butter. I didn't put quite as much butter.
Oh, it's not
So-
sticking, so that's good.
And that's because I'm moving these things around.
I really love his vibe. He's a beautiful soul, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I love coming across people like this. I've had people looking at us like, oh my God, I came across you. So it's so awesome, and it's amazing. Definitely amazing. I love this. And that's all I want to do is find likewise minds like us. And then we collab. I would love to go to a campsite and stuff and be chilling.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Let's get into how is the moon fly.
Well, the moon is a disc.
Okay.
That's a reflection of what we're in right now.
Because
Uh-huh.
this is what made me put me on this path, right?
Mhm.
Because they said the moon is the reflection of
Earth, so-called Earth.
No,
Yeah,
they say the
The
moon.
sun.
The moon is a
The
reflection of the sun.
Okay.
That's
go
what
ahead,
they
go ahead.
say.
Right?
That's what they say, yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And I said, well, what reflects?
Water.
Light.
A mirror.
Light.
Mhm.
Mirrors.
Yeah.
No, because even the Bible says the only time we'll ever see each other is in the
Our
mirror.
reflection,
Yeah,
our reflection.
that's it.
They got a reflection.
You know what I'm saying? I said, so the sun, I said the moon is a reflection of the sun. Now, the only thing that I know that reflects, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mirrors and light and
Water,
stuff, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
water, yeah.
So go ahead
You know
now.
how
now
they say the moon controls the water, so it's
The
very
emotions, yeah.
okay, now keep going to me.
You
Now,
got a key?
how's the flat? Not really. Because Brown, you got a dog, because they don't make noises. You just you're like, come on, man.
Oh,
Damn, man.
So
Oh, but you got some right here, babe.
all these
Come here, babe.
planets, so-called planets, because you
Mhm.
know there's no roundness to them. Or there is planet. You know what? I take that back. If they're called planets too, as well,
The more flat
they're
disc,
flat. Yeah.
more disc.
So what we're
Well, yeah, because remember when
Bailey,
you look through the telescope, when you took pictures.
Oh yeah, I had that.
And there's
thing
just
was-
these little discs that look like CD discs.
Yeah.
in the
Them
sky.
them so-called stars look like little CD discs that got water flickering over
And
it.
they have different vibrations.
Oh yeah, and I feel like in my mind, I feel like they make music, but you know that's just me. That's just me.
You can tell
Hey, you're
it's
not-
music because music is wave.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I want to say this so
Frequency.
that you want to call it.
Mhm.
I forget his name, but he's an ancient philosopher, and what he says, he calls it the harmony of the universe. Or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
I think I heard that.
Was
He-
it Galileo or Plato?
it's somebody. It might be somebody who calls it the harmony of. And because he talks about the sound and that, but he calls it the harmony of the planets, the harmony of the universe, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not.
And what is harmony?
So you're
And
not.
music.
You're not far off by saying music in
Okay.
that sense.
But that's
but
that's
you-
how I feel.
But what makes you think the moon is flat? We're trying to delve in here.
Okay, so for my eyes, right?
All right,
When I look at it, it does look flat. It doesn't look like it doesn't rotate. It doesn't show another side of it. It's just there, right? And upon looking at the curvature of it, I feel like it's almost like this pan right here. It does this. That's all it does. Almost like a bowl, but it's a crater in the inside.
So what
of
is it? Concave?
Concave,
Concave structure?
but it's not. And then you know what water does
Like
when you
a
put something
satellite.
right. When you put something in water, it bubbles up, right? If I was to drop this spoon, this fork or whatever,
I understand the ripples.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's almost like it turns into like this bubble-looking thing. When actually it's flat. Put a seat.
But you're not explaining the cycles to me.
The cycles of the moon.
Yes.
I feel like the
That's
moon.
what you're not explaining.
Okay, I feel like the moon has its own light. It doesn't come from the sun. People think that the moon.
If you're gonna say something like that, you got to say give us some type of logic or reasoning behind that. You
How
can't
can
just
I
say
explain? How can I explain it without
What?
butchering the logic of the moon, right? The phases and things.
Because
like
I
that.
say if you want to say, like, how do you explain the phases of it? Because we're about to have a full moon,
Right.
but then you got the crescents. Like, how are you forming these crescents?
Well,
That's pretty much what I've been trying to figure out.
like I said, I feel like
But I
That's
feel-
a reasoning that
The
people
moon
say.
has its own light.
That's a reasoning. Well, people will say how the Earth is round, and that's what they'll contribute
I don't feel that way. Yeah,
I think the moon
That-
itself rotates.
you think it rotates, but it's
I think it does. But it's
Okay.
a concave structure
okay.
that rotates. So that's how
That's
you would
cool.
see the
But I-
phases. The back of it.
That's cool. I get that.
Okay.
You just said this was concave,
Yes,
right?
right.
Now I'm not gonna pick this up, but if you took that right,
Mhm.
at some point you would see the whole thing.
Right.
But
Oh, I get
So
what you're saying. I
this
get what you're
part,
saying. So it's
this is where the dark side of the moon is.
right.
but really it's just
And-
flat.
Yes.
And because you don't only see okay, it's like this.
Right.
And so it's really going boom. So when you don't see it, that's that flat
Flat.
side, I guess.
So when
Almost
you
like
see
a
the light,
dime
it appears
turning.
round
Right.
because light bends.
Right.
Right.
So I see it as a quarter. When you spin a quarter on the table,
Mhm.
it's doing that.
Yeah.
Do y'all see that? You see what I'm saying?
I'm
Okay.
trying to understand.
So think of
So
a
what is
quarter.
the sun though?
The sun. Oh,
The sun is a disc as well.
it is a disc,
I
but
would
it,
say no. No, the sun is
how they doing these days? I don't know.
Because in order for us to stand here and say this, then we just got to start explaining what's really happening overall.
Yeah.
Because even the fact that we do have a shadow period where we're not seeing, where we don't see the sun. So what is that? What are you saying then is happening? For us.
It depends on who, because you know there's different type of.
For us.
When we don't see the sun for a
When
period
we don't
of time?
see, no, not for a period of time. Because there are parts of that they don't see the sun for like 30 days.
Right,
But I'm
right.
saying even for us, we at least have these, for what's happening for us, for whatever shapes that we're sitting here talking about, what's happening on our side when we don't see the sun.
I mean, we already know that the sun travels over the plane.
Right.
So.
Dang, that one got me.
It depends on how close or how far, because it's going to be bouncing up and down. And that's where the seasons come from.
Right.
So wherever it's rotating, if it's going up higher, that's where
What's
you
rotating?
get the midnight sun.
What's rotating?
Well, not rotating, but circulating. Orbiting, I guess.
Orbiting, yeah, because you know the sun doesn't circle the planet. I mean, the sun does the planet doesn't circle the sun. The sun circles the planet.
Yeah, it's like a light bulb. It's a traveling light bulb.
I don't want you to contradict yourself.
No, I'm telling
you. Because how is a plane circling?
Well, this dome here, you got, okay, so when I went into eons, right, and you see those different type of planets, Mars, you got Mercury, Venus, Moon.
My very educated mother just said that.
Yeah, all the people there up there, right? When you look at them, they're either far or they're close.
Because I have something else to tell you about that as well.
Okay, so they're either far, close. Remember, Earth is not a planet. Earth is not a ball. My bad. Earth is not a ball in somewhere in deep in space, traveling goddamn 6,000 miles per hour. And we supposed to be flat to the ground, by the way. The trees supposed to be bent over if it's going that fast, first of all. And the sun is definitely not 93 million miles away, right? If we're on this flat plane here, those things, those satellites, I call them satellites, those planets in the sky that they call Moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, right? Those are the other plane of existence moons.
The what? They're the other plane of existence.
We have the moon. Then you have, we're gonna say this. You got Mercury up there, right? Mercury is a moon like Earth. They have a moon, right? When you leave that ice cap, Antarctica, that they say that this one gigantic place that got all this freaking snow over there, it goes around this plane. It keeps the water in, right? When you decide you want to just hop over that ice wall and you go into these other zones of planes of existence, these flat planes of existence, there's Mercury's moon to that plane of existence. There's our moon, Earth, all right? Then you have Jupiter to their plane of existence. Those different type of moons or satellites up there is for other planes of existence. See, people don't see it that way because they think that's just for this Earth and the sun.
Hold on, okay.
Okay.
You're saying that the other planets are moons for another plane of existence.
Yes.
Or suns.
Or suns.
Which one?
I would know because we have our own local sun. There's the sun we see every day.
Yeah.
And there's the black sun. Hence why you get the aurora borealis, right?
I don't know what the black sun. I've never heard of that.
Okay, so you know that green
Northern
stuff?
Lights.
The northern lights.
I've heard of that.
But that's where the in the Bible, I gotta go to Genesis. It's the only way to
I'm looking at the rainbows.
Okay. So you have this sun here, and then you have the black sun, which is like, we won't say this is the male sun. It's the man, right? And then you have the black sun, which is the woman. Everybody see women as mysterious or dark or whatever the case may be, right? Black cats, dark, all that jazz, right? So when you look at so when you're looking at the black sun, you have this. Think of yin and yang. That's the best way to put this. Yin and yang. You have the planet, black plane, Earth. All right. You have the sun and you have the black sun. That's the yin and yang. You got that white spot and that black spot, right? It rotates over this. And sometimes at the top of this plane of existence, where we have this I call it the mechanism. This Earth is a mechanism, right? You have times, you have months, you have days, seasons, years, all that good stuff, right? Sometimes during the winter time, you will see this green glowing substance that comes from the tippy top of the Earth, Tiamat, right? I call her Tiamat. Everybody I don't know if you heard of Tiamat.
No, I haven't.
This is what they call the Earth, Tiamat. And when Tiamat decides to, you want to
at this point, I'm stoned. This is stew. I don't know what we're gonna call this stew, but we got eggs in this bitch now. We got some. What's this called?
Oh, that's a chorizo sausage.
This is a.
That's like the breakfast pan sausage.
And we got some Dollar Tree vegetables and chicken in that. And now we got some eggs and what? Eggs, cheese, and
Oh, did you want
I didn't put cheese.
Oh no, I didn't want. I didn't want it. Yeah, thank you. Because I can give her eggs. Oh, beautiful, boy. Thank you so much. Bless y'all. Bless.
Oh, no problem.
Where you want yours?
Just right there for right now. Oh, no,
Bless.
So, that black sun.
You call it TMR or usually?
No, the Earth is Tiamat.
Okay.
That black sun is the feminine aspect of the male sun here in the sky. You gotta have balance. And with this balance, that black sun extreaks the creation of this green glowing light, which is the northern lights.
The black sun, it does what?
It excretes this green glowing substance, which I still to this day trying to figure out what that is. But supposedly it's coming from the black sun. And I forgot where I was going with this.
Well, I was just trying to make sure everybody, like, you explain, because if you have a different branch of knowledge, you got to be able to explain everything else. Because everything else that they the way that they present their information, it will explain. Okay, this is why this.
How they lie.
You know what I'm saying? If they've explained their lie well enough,
right?
So now you got to be explaining the truth. You know what I'm saying, to combat that.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you, yeah. I feel like no matter if I do tell the truth,
it's good.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. How you say it? Oh, he said it's good. To be honest.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So I feel like it's gonna be.
Hey, pause. Because I had another question. This right now with this. Because they say when people cooking, you compliment the food, whatever. How much time do you need to compliment? Because I had people tell me, like, I didn't take a bite yet. Is the food good? I'm like, dang, bro, I ain't even take a bite yet. Like,
nah,
you got timing on that? Because what people...
You compliment after you leave. Hey, by the way, the food was good. You compliment, we come in. Hey,
I'm just trying to beat the question. I'm trying to beat the question. That's all.
Well, no, you good. It's whenever. It can be nasty. You just say, hey, that shit nasty. That's a compliment, too. They let me know I need to do better.
Hey, stand on that, you know what I'm saying? Tie the line, tell somebody the truth. Like, look, man. And they was so mad because I made this one girl, she made some fish. And daggone, that joint was too salty.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, it's too much season on this thing. They say, that was rude, this and that. I said, bro,
no, it's not. She
I'm going to give me high blood pressure.
She didn't know it was nasty. Yeah, she don't need to cook that no more.
She said, that's a compliment, too. You know, you need to do better.
Shoot.
Hey, I like that. I don't care.
It's a compliment. You know?
Oh, man.
But,
oh, man, y'all funny as that.
I say this to say all of this. You know, the government don't want us to know, but they don't want anybody to know exactly what plans they have. I can get deep into this about who came and messed up stuff, who gave us this religion. Because think about it. How did we know religion if we was created? Right?
They say religion is used to control the masses.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so if we're here and we're thriving, who taught us all this stuff? So me telling you this information and giving you an analysis or a hypothesis or whatever you want to call it on it, it's still not going to make a difference because do we really know that if that's a truth either?
But it's at least entertaining the thought and idea that they don't even want you to. They don't even want you to entertain the thought.
That's true too.
How you going to argue against? What you mean?
So you know, NASA didn't.
It don't make sense to me. Make it make sense. I'm not just you gonna sit here and tell me something that don't make sense to me.
NASA didn't land on the moon, but here we are. Everybody believe it. They call from a house phone to the moon. I mean, hey, you know.
Now this is what I want to give you about the whatchamacallit, right? What's the fastest moving? What's the fastest moving thing in the world?
Oh, the sound.
Light or is it sound?
The sound, the thought of sound.
Which one is it?
For me, it's the mind, it's the sound in your head. Cause I just thought of something just that quick.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
That's motherfucking beautiful.
That voice that's in your head speak faster than you do.
Hey,
In
you
the
wanna
music world,
write
we
that
call
down?
it Audiation.
Y'all wanna write some of that down?
Sure, go ahead.
Cause no, hey, you gotta write down because that is gone. Just like you just said it and it's gone.
All right, got you.
And at least I'm able to find this page. I asked you what was the fastest moving thing in the world, and you said the mind.
The mind, yeah.
And you said something about the thoughts in your head, and you said that y'all call it audiation.
Yeah, the sound, the voices that you hear in your head.
Some people might call it schizophrenia.
Could be. If you're using it for music. Because, like, okay, we were trained in, it's called oral skills. How to develop a sound.
Paul,
in
you
your
can't be
mind.
saying certain words around certain people. They can be like, yo, what the heck? Okay, go ahead. I'm
As
messing.
in
I'm messing. I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
that
Okay.
was the joke in the
Okay.
class.
Okay.
Some will say oral, but it's oral. AURAL. But we're trained.
I'm learning. Okay,
We're trained
yeah.
how to hear certain pitches before we sing it. It's one of the beginning things before we learn how to sight read
The mind is
music.
the fastest sound. Oh my fucking god. Whoever fucking said that shit.
So they said
Me?
you can't create this. You can't
I'm
create.
gonna put today's date on it too.
There you go.
Fuck that.
They
That's
said you
27?
can't create the sound until you hear it in your mind.
Yep.
Woo! You cannot create the sound until you hear it in your mind. Because they're going to
I
ask.
didn't know we were lit like this.
No, because I
When I
don't think
say
you understand. I don't think you understand. Because
complimentary.
it says who's the greatest author, right?
Mhm.
But you don't know how many words are attributed to William Shakespeare.
That is bad.
Nigga has his own fucking vocabulary.
He does.
Yeah.
The word critic comes from William Shakespeare.
Wow.
Come on now.
That's wild.
Can you start putting it?
That's wild.
Just at least got the date. I don't look too hot for this one. This one's hot. Or if I have my cigar top. Boy, that's a it's a puff. Fast.
Hey, okay.
I'm messing. Dang,
You like some spring water? Yeah.
Let me see how that tastes different.
you good right now for right now?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Can I have it in this one or do I need to put it in somewhere else? 'Cause I ain't put my tea yet.
Oh no, this carbonated water. That's spring carbonated water. I don't know if it's it's better when it's cold.
Nah, it's still hot.
Oh, it's
It's just the fact that all the honey stuff it gets sweet at
Yeah.
it gets sweet at the bottom.
Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, you ready? Okay.
It's gonna have some sweet. It's gonna have some
There
honey.
you go. Hey, look, I put mine with my tea, just a little bit.
We'll probably
Sparkling tea is good.
need some water to balance out all the.
The grease, yeah.
Right. Anyway, thank you. Bless man.
Wow, bless, man.
Yep. And that show will. Sometimes you said you need things in moderation, and you like sodas and whatnot. Just that carbonation right there hit the.
Mm-hmm.
And it's water.
Cause I was in there, I was doing it because I like drinking energy drinks and whatnot, but I was like, you know what, this one I'm gonna keep drinking this one just because it got more carbonation in it, man. it just feel a little stronger, Cause I used to say thing. I was like, you know what, these all the detergent companies, I said y'all could probably sell some more if you make your stuff make it more bubbly.
Oh yeah.
They don't even care if it's getting what if they see bubbles in that. Oh, this shit getting clean.
Oh yeah.
I said, you learned that science? Oh, it's getting clean in this
But
bitch.
that's what they put a bubbling agent for that
To
purpose.
make it look like
Because
it's
that's all you gonna do is ask them what the turn. I don't see no bubbles. Is it clean?
Exactly.
But it's marketing, bro. Oh, that scared me.
What? Oh, my boy.
My boy.
That's Robbie.
That's Robbie.
Yeah.
Got the Jabberwocky mask in there.
I put him in there just so people know that somebody watching them at all times.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, nah, because it was some stuff, bro. And I don't think they knew I was in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because only the back James tinted, but the front.
Oh, yeah.
What? So it was one day I'm in this jank. Bailey started growing. I'm like, Bailey.
Oh, hell.
I'm like, Bailey, pie. I'm like, what's going on? And next thing I know, I see that shadowy figure come across the jank. Boy, I said the only reason that person didn't get shot was because I couldn't get the zipper. I couldn't find my zipper on my shit, man.
Yeah,
Hey, so lesson learned. Now I'll sleep with the zipper with the shit open.
Oh, yeah.
Now I wish I could just grab this shit and let go. I'm not playing with y'all bitches no fucking more, man.
That's how I be feeling, man.
I am not. I daggone today because I be on this way, but just, you know what I'm saying, finally finished, just go here, go there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a house right there.
Oh, yeah, there's houses over there, too.
No.
You mean by itself? Like,
I'm talking about out of branches and shit.
Oh, really? So somebody just living like that?
And so, because I was, okay, and I think I know who it is. So, no. Because okay, I came here yesterday, right?